More questions are being raised about how a pending media merger would affect the public interest. Here's One America's John Hines with that story from Washington.
The nation's largest owner of television stations, the Sinclair Broadcast Group, wants to buy Tribune Media. But now opposition to the proposed combined media company appears to be increasing, especially amongst smaller, independent cable providers.
This is a dangerous merger because of the massive control of broadcast television streams into the home that Sinclair Tribune would control if this merger were approved. So they would have stations controlling 72% of all households. They would be in 10 of the top 14 markets where they would have a Sinclair as well as a Tribune station.
Control of 72% of television households, says Matt Polka, who represents the American Cable Association. And that control would not only limit diverse viewpoints, but would also give the combined media company leverage to charge higher fees from the smaller independent fiber-to-home providers that Polka represents.
They would be able to control 2 of the 4 top stations in a market, which would give them enormous control when they come to our members to say you can only carry our station if you agree to pay what are called exorbitant, we believe they're exorbitant, retransmission consent fees for the right to carry that signal. When you control content, when you control more content, you have the ability to raise rates to consumers, and that's what's going to happen here.
Control and the ability to raise prices on consumers, says Polka. And although the FCC has approved a rule change that could ultimately permit the merger of the 2 media companies, the merger isn't yet imminent.
We are actually seeking for this merger to be denied, not to go through, for the simple reason that we do believe that it violates the law, that it's a violation of federal antitrust laws, violates media ownership rules that are in existence today, and would harm the public interest. This merger is so big and so vast that there is no way that conditions can be imposed on this merger to make it palatable to meet the public interest.
Both Tribune and Sinclair have each received a second request for information from the Justice Department, which also has to approve the merger, possibly signaling government antitrust concerns. John Hines, One America News, Washington.